But what do you guys think? Do you think that was that should have been a penalty on Jeremy Doku? Do you think Arsenal can hang on to win the Premier League? Who do you think is the favourite between the top teams, the top 3 teams? I can't remember. When was the last time that there was a 3-horse race in the Premier League? I actually can't remember.
No, it's been a while.
It was in the good old days.
No, the Leicester season was 3 now.
Was it 3?
Wasn't it Spurs, Arsenal, and Leicester? No. Yes.
Arsenal fell away.
No, but it was Spurs, Arsenal, and Leicester. Maybe, I don't know at what stage of the season.
It was Leicester and Spurs, basically. Then Chelsea went to White Hart Lane or wherever and beat them, But no, basically, it's always generally been 2. Even in this era, the club...
even in the...
In the club...
there was only 2 now. I'm going to put Ole in the conversation.
No.
Ole challenged at some point.
He never challenged. He came second, like 18 points behind. Now, I'm talking about challenging for the title. Under the Klopp and Pep dispensation, they've been sharing maybe a point off here and there. Do you understand? But during by and large, it's been 2 teams. If anybody can come out and remember when there had been 3 teams this close, I can't remember.
You know how interesting it is? While the Premier League has 3 teams running, all the other major leagues across Europe, the first to second, there's space. In Spain, it's about 7 points. In Germany, it's 10 points.
Yeah.
In Italy, it has even grown even bigger because yesterday Juventus
16 points.
Juventus dropped points. So it just seems as though that Inter in very France, dominant. 10 points. 10 points. Inter PSG ahead of Brest 10 points. So
what do you think of this Luis Enrique's?
I've said it before. It's wrong.
I don't think it's right. The guy is
wrong.
He said no play. His contract. I mean.
No, see, has Mbappe publicly or even privately told you he doesn't want to play for the team? The answer is no. As a player, not giving his all. He's the top scorer in the league now. So my question is, he's the best footballer.
Are you not cutting off your nose to spite your... Your last 3 games in Ligue 1, you've drawn. So are you saying that Mbappe won't add quality?
In the Champions League, this guy delivered you. So I'm saying that what's your point? What's your point? You cannot be going around in circles. You're trying to win. You win the league. And that's nothing big. That's not a big deal. Everybody before you has won the league.
Meanwhile, you and Charles owe Harry Kane a public apology. Over the weekend, he scored his 4th. In fact, he's broken. No player has scored 4 hat-tricks in one Bundesliga season. He scored his 4th hat-trick over the weekend. That's Harry Kane. He's doing what he was brought to do: score goals.
No.
Okay, let's not go there. It's Ramadan, so I don't want to make you say things that are not necessarily true.
But I would just say that what will it profit Harry Kane at the end of the season if he goes on not winning the title or winning any title?
So, but what about if he finishes top scorer? Would he not have done?
He's done it many times in his career. It's not new.
But what if he wins then how would it be his fault if he finishes top scorer of the Bundesliga and Bayern Munich? Is that his fault? Is that Harry Kane's fault?
It has to be somebody's fault.
No, so are you saying that it's Harry Kane's fault?
He was about to win the league.
No, I'm saying if he doesn't win the league,
they didn't buy him to glory. They didn't buy him to beautify his trophy cabinet with more top scorer list. They bought him to win the league.
So what about the other 10 players? They have nothing to do. The
other 10 players.
How about the manager?
The 10 players.
It's not his fault.
The manager won
Tuchel's fault.
Tuchel won the title last season, didn't he?
But if he doesn't win this season,
didn't win it. Like I said, it's a complete failure, top to bottom. Everybody's collecting it.
So Harry Kane will be a failure if Bayern Munich don't win the league, even if he finishes top scorer. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that the team failed. That's what I'm saying.
Are you saying that Harry Kane will be a failure in the Bundesliga even if he finishes top scorer?
If Bayern
don't win the league.
If Bayern do not win, I don't think Bayern will win the league. So if Bayern do not win the league or the Champions League at the end of the season, Bayern Munich has failed.
Bayern will not win the league, but Harry Kane is most likely going to finish top scorer. Are you going to say that?
He's top scorer in the Champions League too, by the way.
Are you saying that he will be a failure if most likely Bayern don't win the league and he finishes as...
Why are you individualizing football? Football is a team effort.
No, but at the end of the day, I'm talking about...
When Arsenal did not win the title last season, did we single out and say it's Gabriel was a success?
Yeah, but Harry Kane has been
Saka was a success.
You have singled out Harry Kane.
Because I said team effort wise, if the team doesn't win the title...
He's done his work. He has done his
job. If the team doesn't win the title, Harry Kane has failed with the team. You are bringing him and say, no, this guy is good. He has done well.
He has not. He has done his job.
Harry Kane has been top scorer a lot of times before. He was top scorer in 2018 FIFA World Cup. He has been top scorer in the Premier League a couple of times.
Yes.
So I'm saying once it goes, he can have another top scorer and put on his trophy cabinet, but not a title. If Harry Kane retires tomorrow in football, he doesn't have a title in front of him.
Whose fault is that? If he plays with,
I don't know.
If he plays with no hopers and a coach that doesn't know what.
But this team won the title last season
by the skin of
without
their teeth.
having him.
By the skin of their
So
teeth.
I'm saying that
and now they brought him in so that at the end of the day he will score goals for them, which he's doing.
I'm happy for him, but if they don't win. This is a long one. Says, hello guys, good morning to you all. My name remains Maxwell, and I want to say that I'm very blessed this morning for listening to you cracking jokes and making Nigerians listen to you today. Keep up the good job. I want to also say the person that put the news hound together didn't do a good job, because the person must either be biased against the Serie A or ignorant of the Serie A. If not, how can the person go about telling us about the match that went on in the lowly German Bundesliga and the French league, and leaving out a much more thrilling matches in the Serie A, like the matches against Atalanta and Juventus, Inter and Bologna, Fiorentina and Roma? Come on, guys.
Maxwell, just stop saying you want to hear that from when you first complain. First, stop saying you want more of the Serie A. But Serie A, is it competitive? It's leading by 60 points. What's your problem?
I don't win league.
They're leading by 60 points.
Even the top scorer is Miles.
They beat Bologna 1-0 away from home to go 16 points clear. Where is the competition in that?
Still not score about 23 goals. What's remained?
Hello, good morning, Uncle Shegun.
Hey, Ramadan Karim, my brother.
Alhamdulillah. Bafemi.
Good morning.
Good to as well.
Yeah.
Uncle Shegun, my name is Roger Omotosho.
Yes, good morning, sir.
I join you in thanking God that you didn't make the list. Yeah. And again, as for Sporting League and Remo yesterday, Uncle Shegun, did you see the game?
No, I did not.
I did not. But the first penalty, to me, actually changed what should have been the biggest Southwest derby. But let nobody complain. Let nobody complain. Because I know this our friend, Sporting Lagos #1 supporter on this platform. Damilare will come if something of this nature go against Sporting Lagos. Let no one complain. Oh my go round me. Oh my go round me. So I wish everybody all the best of luck in the month of Ramadan. Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. Talking about the angel, we've got the angel on the line.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is Damilare calling from Maryland.
Hey, Damilare. What's
Let's
up?
go Sporting. Let's go.
Let's go Sporting.
How can you predict against Sporting Lagos? How?
I had a bad week. But thank God it's a new week. But how was the game, man? You were there, Jesus. How did it go? What was it like?
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Remo Stars. The scoreline actually flatters Sporting Lagos. I know a lot of people will give me a stick for this, but I can explain why I said so. Remo Stars played the better football. Sporting Lagos were just scoring the goals. I can analyze the goals for you. The first goal was a penalty, a clear penalty. They came out for a corner kick. Why is Femi laughing?
You know, because Mr. Boshosh just he alluded to. He didn't say, but he just alluded to that it might have been a bit, but whatever. But you were there.
No. The penalty was a clear penalty.
Okay.
Nobody on this is going to have blown penalty because the player took the ball from the other, ran into the box and he waited for a contact. That was a clear penalty.
Okay.
I saw it. It was a clear penalty. The second goal was a goalkeeping error. The third goal was a bicycle kick out of nowhere.
Wow.
And it was a very, very good game. But you would see on the pitch of play that Remo Stars, those people, they are very, very well organized. They played good football. Their fans came in drones to the stadium. Even the fans of Remo Stars, they even sat down among us with their jerseys. And it was a very beautiful atmosphere. We even had our after party somewhere, and Remo Stars, their fans also came, and that is how football should be. That is how our Nigerian league football should be. It should be a thing of joy where we all want to, come together and watch football. It was a beautiful game of football. Alimi, then that guy that I've forgotten his name, that everybody said is the best crosser of the ball in the FPSL. trust me, he is the best crosser of the ball.
Really?
He that guy they cross. And let me tell you something. That's why I said Coach Ofo knew what he was doing. In the first half, all ball was going to his wing, the 7 wing, and it was crossing it in. None of the cross was a bad cross. So second half, they double teamed him, and he wasn't able to cross the ball.
They didn't give him space,
and that was the end of their game. Let me come back to Arsenal. Good game. We won 2-1. I think we have the most difficult run in the last 10 games. We are still going to play Spurs. We are going to play Aston Villa. We are going to play Man U. We are going to play Chelsea.
For the Man U, that's 3 points for you guys. So.
We are going to play Man City also. So we are still out of our 10 games.
I think there's Brighton as well. There's Brighton in that running.
Brighton. I'm talking about top games. Out of our 10 games, we have 5 tricky clash. So I'm positive here, but I don't know. If we can beat City in our next game, then we can upset them. But I actually wanted Liverpool to win, then win and beat City. So City, I prefer Liverpool to beat them. Liverpool can falter. I want City to be far away. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But as it is now, it's going to be a 3-0 race down the wire.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Damian. Thank you very much for your match analysis.
Okay.
Very much appreciated.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Sheldon.
Morning.
Madam Karim.
Hey, Karim.
Alhamdulillah. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
From Ilepo.
Sorry?
Oladimeji from Ilepo.
Oladimeji. Yeah, what's on your mind, man?
Yes. That's fine. I want to talk about this Liverpool side. See, Liverpool side, I believe they should go and do this kind of dope test for this Diaz. Because the way he played yesterday, I'm not sure the guy is using his normal energy. Because the way he played from, like, he destroyed Walker yesterday. Like, seriously. And again, I want to talk about John Joshua, the way Mr. Charles was saying on Friday that the guy was going to beat Joshua and he's going to beat him flat. I was just like, and the way he played against some of Nigeria guys, maybe I don't like the way sometimes the way he acted to people like us on the main side there. So you look at us and say, those people, are they people living in that area?
Which area? Which area is it?
Yeah. Hey, but it's his prerogative now, Oladimeji. If he doesn't want to come
I wish he's on seat. I want to face him like well, the other time now, I wanted to call him when he was saying he has nothing to go and do in that area.
No, but excuse sir. What is in Abulegba? What is in Abulegba, sir? At least sell it to him now. If you don't, you sell it to him. Don't
tell him where the joints are.
Yes.
Tell about the hospitality.
There's no need to be defensive towards it. Just go, okay. If you come to Abulegba, there's this here.
There's this joint.
Yes.
There's this place that you can hang out.
There's the only this thing you find here. The only merry-go-round is here. The only this one is here. Don't come and say like all the beautiful things. Let's Google them and find it now.
Send their number to us.
The way you are talking about Harry Kane, I don't like it too.
What did Harry Kane do?
Harry Kane is a bad market too.
I did not say it's a bad market. I'm just saying that Bayern do not win the title this year. The whole team has failed. And the team, Harry Kane is a part of that team.
No, Harry Kane has not failed.
So whose fault is it?
The manager, the other players.
I'm surprised how thank you very much anyway. I'm surprised how we always say football is a team effort. When a team goes down, they go down together.
Femi,
when they win together.
What did Bayern Munich buy Harry Kane to do?
To win the title.
No, they bought him to score goals. They bought him to score goals.
They did not score goals last season.
No, they bought him to score goals.
They did not score goals last season.
They bought him to score more goals. And he's scoring goals.
Wait. what
they bought Harry Kane to score goals. That's what they bought him to do. And he's scoring goals.
It's amazing how you've individualized football now into compartments.
No, the question is, what did they buy?
Last year they scored goals. So my argument is, my position is last year Bayern Munich scored goals and won the title.
Yeah.
So they bought Harry Kane to score more goals and win the titles.
Who was scoring goals for them last season?
Somebody scored for them because they won the title. They didn't win the title by playing 0-0.
Okay.
So somebody scored goals for them. I'm just saying that this year you brought him
Harry Kane for?
To win titles.
And
not to come and score goals only.
Okay, let me ask you then. You bought Harry Kane to win title. How does he win the title for them?
By contributing to his team's effort in winning games.
And by doing what?
Winning games.
Winning games.
Yes. Are they winning games?
How does he win games?
Are they winning games?
How does he win games? He scores goals. Let's take that call, Jerry.
Wait, you are here. Okay, it's not ready for us.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, Simon. Colin.
Hey, Simon, how are you? Hi, Zobu. I'm good.
Hold on. Femi, I want to ask you something. Since you started journalism, have you ever made mistake on your analysis?
To err is human. To err is human. Yes, everyone has at some point. But based on based on the facts in front of me, that's why I analyze issues.
Yeah, why I'm asking you, this Harry Kane issue is like you go to school, but you are still insisting. I don't understand. The guy is doing his job in the team, and you're still saying that the guy is a failure.
So it's football. Sorry, Simon. It's football now an individual game. Are you saying that if you lose
his own role, his performance? Let's say, okay, as you're in that studio now. Let's say, for example, your work is to talk about international sports, and Shegun's job is to talk about local leagues. And maybe you didn't come in the studio, and international sport was not spoken about.
Mr. Simon, that's apples and oranges, with all due respect. The question here is, it's apples and oranges. Are you saying that? So, are you saying the Eagles' job is not talk about foreign football now? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm just using.
So don't use that as an example. That's why I said apples and orange. It's not.
Kane role in the team is to score goals.
So it's not to defend. Wait now, Mr. Simon, is Kane's role not to defend too? Thank you very much. Yeah. Because I'm amazed how you made an example by saying the Eagle comes in to analyze local football. So I ask you, doesn't talk about foreign football? Why is he talking about foreign football? Should focus on the local football then.
Who gives Harry Kane the passes that he uses to score?
It's the midfielders, the defenders.
Oh, it's part of a team.
Yes.
Now, if Harry Kane wasn't scoring,
that means those people are not giving him the ball.
No, but suppose they give the ball and doesn't score.
Is somebody else scoring the goals? At the end of the day, it's the end. No. The end justifies the means. Are you winning titles?
Supposing you have excellent midfielders that keep on giving him chance and it doesn't score, whose fault is that?
Did they win the title?
No. The question is, assuming Bayern didn't win the title, let me try and break it down to you and speak very slowly.
Yeah, please do.
Assuming, let's look at Bayern are not going to win the title.
Oh, yes, they will not win the title this year.
Now, assuming they didn't win the title because Harry Kane was ineffectual, I'd agree with your argument that Harry Kane isn't doing what he was bought to do.
If you want to be a part of us, first off, follow us across all social media pages at Lagos Talks 913 is our handle, and of course, kindly like, share, subscribe, and make sure you're a part of the Lagos Talks family.